White kid defends MLK.
Dr. King was good, okay? He wasn't just for black people. He made the poor people's campaign because he wanted the poor to have houses and jobs, even white poor people.
Enough. Start
He
this
said,
today, but
"You
Turkey, all right?
Every black people who is out there, this is your time to shine. For the very first time, I've got the video that I wanted. A white person in front of many people in congregation thanking black people and recognizing their achievement. She said something that really touched my heart. Black people, specifically black women, as she was saying, are not recognized by the media as they should be recognized. And this is the time for the media to tell the truth to the world. This is the time for everybody to know that a white skin and black skin are all the same. When I saw this video, the very first thing I did was to repost it. And I felt like something was not enough. So I had to bring it here on YouTube for everyone to see what I saw. And not only that video, but also I found other videos which talks about the same. So we're going to look at these clips that I found. And after all, I'm going to come with my final conclusion and summarizing everything they talked about. If you have an idea, please don't hesitate to put that in the comment section. Remember to give me a like, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and share this video to every black person you know for them to know that this is the time for them. Let's watch this video and I'm gonna be back with my final remarks.
The life that I have now, as a white woman who leads a black-led sport and celebrated here, I want to show a light on black women. They don't get the media coverage that they deserve. They've given so much to this sport and the community and society as a whole, and their value is undeniable. And the WNBA last season, the postseason awards, 80% of the winners were black, but they got half the amount of coverage as the white athletes. So I think it's time for change. I think we should use this power together to also celebrate black women. So to Maria Taylor, Robin Roberts, Maya Moore, Odyssey Alexander, to all the incredible black women in my life, on my teams, to Breonna Taylor and all the lives lost, and to those names who have not yet learned, but I hope to share, I stand behind you and I will continue to follow you and follow your lead and fight for you guys. So I just want to say thank you for everything.
One thing that's always been funny to me is the white people that love like black streamers like Kai and Speed, at the same time do not fuck with black people, and here's why. These black streamers play into the idea and the trope of black people being aggressive and loud and funny. His whole thing is like popping his eyes out and screaming and just being aggressive for no reason. I don't think it's wrong for black people to do this. If you want to be loud, like that's your thing. But the issue is why a lot of non-black people love this content. A lot of these white people have never seen a black person a day in their lives. A lot of what they know of black people comes from the internet and these characters that they see online. So naturally, black people become like sort of a bit to them. Characters that they see online become their idea and vision of what a black person is. So watching Speed streams become like a comedy show for them. And they solidify their idea of like what a black person is. And that idea is negative. So when they talk to black people in real life, it's like, hell no. I really hate to say it, but a lot of these fans just like to see black people jumping up and down on screen. While I don't really fuck with Speed or Kai, I don't really think it's necessarily their fault for playing into this trope. Black people should be able to exhibit any type of behavior and still garner basic respect. I don't think it's wrong to say that their fan bases do perpetuate hate against the community.
Racism is rooted in sexual jealousy about specifically black men, but most other races, I've noticed that white men are jealous. And while this is more typically pronounced in regards to black men because of these stereotypes about black men's, there is a lot of envy from white men for men of color for very different reasons. Maybe it's the stereotypes of them being perceived as hardworking or dedicated, ambitious individuals, all of things that a lot of white men struggle with. It's just crazy how much racism is rooted in jealousy, specifically white men's inability to satisfy women, because that seems to be a problem that quite a lot of people have reported with white partners or husbands. Even with my content, I get a lot of white men in my DMs who want me to bully them or like sexually talk to them, down to them in a weird way, genuinely have inferiority complexes. I mean, these people are seriously psychologically upset and depressed over the way that they look. And so whatever amount of superiority they claim to feel on their white skin certainly doesn't extend to the bedroom. I will just say that.
Right.
You're right.
Thank you. I love it, black people. I don't care. I love it, black people. This is America. You understand now. My name is Florida Peter Pedro. You don't like it? I don't care. My life. Why you like it? Sure, right. Hey, you ain't straight, bro. No, how did you do it like that? Shit this shit here, baby. Puerto Rican power. Understand, right?
Puerto Rican power.
You do it.
Well, he's 66. You strong.
You do it. I'm here for them. I just can't. I wish I don't know. They put them for.
Come on, right there.
Reggie, hey, don't resist, Reggie, don't resist.
Start running. I'm gonna shoot you. Start running. Start running. You just said I got you on camera.
You say you was gonna do what? You say you was gonna do what? Shoot me? No. You say you gonna see me if I run? You gonna see me if I run?
This man is an 18-year veteran, and he still works for this police department, telling young black men to run. And he was going to murder them. Why is he still employed? And that's not where it ends. And this cop, Officer Jeffrey Fram, listed in a $270,000 lawsuit for allegedly false arrest. Listen to what Dinesh has to say.
Sometimes he'll stick a finger in your butt. Yep, you heard me. Right.
He's basically saying this. You saw what's happened to your people. You know what skin color I am. You know the privilege that I have. You know I'll get off with you. When you run off or you do something, I'll have the advantage and I'll be allowed to shoot and kill on sight. If he felt that comfortable to voice that, knowing very well he's being recorded, you tell me, why should we think that white people or racists or people in position of power have our best interests? It's isolated. We don't know what to do because we can't go to the cops. They can speak to us in that manner, and then society's going to believe us because they got the position of power.
This video is the reason why you black people who is out there feeling to express yourself, feeling to really conquer yourself and show the world who you are. Please, just based on this video, see that there are people who really think that black people are even more able than how people are told. And the thing that most people don't recognize is that the more you hear something, the more you hear people telling you that you are weak in some ways, the more you're going to be weak. Even though you don't know, but it is going to happen inside of you without you knowing. So that's why everything starts from external sources, external media, external people who are out there telling you that black people are not able, they are not able to achieve anything. Yet there are many black people who achieved amazing things, but they were covered under shit. No one knew about them. They only write about these white people that achieved things. But there are many other black people that were able to achieve even more than what white people achieved. But no one is talking about them. Look, in every sport, everything that requires ability, that requires consistency, that requires knowledge, that requires skills, everywhere you're going to see black people who are there representing the rest of us. And you who is out there sitting, you're waiting for anyone to come and just put you higher while you don't work hard. Just try to work hard, find something, do something. And that thing you're going to do, even when you are not there, is going to represent the other black community that you are in. This video was not about showing that black people are superior more than white people, but it was more about showing the world that we are all the same. What white people can achieve, black people can also achieve. As a disclaimer, my videos are not about separating people or races. Rather, it's to combine different people from different cultures, from different languages, with different color of skin, and put them together and understand that everyone is the same as the other one. Black person can donate heart to a white person. That tells you a lot in itself. Thank you, and if you want to see more of this video, remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, give me a like, and leave a comment if there is any thought that you have about this video. See you in the next video which is going to talk about how Black people are the chosen people, not Israelis, as the media told us.